After 2 years of filming here in Ibiza, I finally get to catch up with the hero of mine, Eddie Halliwell. How are you?
I'm very well, yourself?
Yeah, very good, thanks, mate. Now, we're down here at Cream Amnesia, one of your residencies here on the island. You excited for another set here?
I certainly am. Always excited here. This is my third occasion this season already, because I got to... I was here last week. I was scheduled to be here, but I was here a week before that because I filled in for Paul van Dijk. Unfortunately, he was taken ill, but I came down here to fill in for him, and it was an absolutely fantastic opening party. So a great start to the season, and yeah, it's looking great in there already. And I'm going to be on the terrace tonight doing Laidback Luke's Super You and Me. So I've got to be getting dressed up in a bit of fancy superhero rig up. So
I saw you turned up with the dressing bag. I was wondering what was in there. So what costume are you going tonight?
I'm going to be going as his sidekick, Robin. So,
nice. Nothing wrong. So what do you think of the whole Super You and Me coming out?
I think it's a fantastic concept. You know, getting involved, doing things like that. You know, it's a good laugh, and you know, it's all of this. Scenes all about enjoying yourself, and you know, I've never actually done stuff like that before, but you know, you enjoy being here, and so Luke asked if I'd up for doing it, so I said yeah, I'd be buzzing to get involved.
Nothing wrong, you can't have today, bit of dress up party, all good. So listen, you've been with Cream for a very long time. What's the journey been like for you?
Yeah, it's been a fantastic one, especially here on the island. I'd say each season just gets better and better. You know, hear people with different stories saying the island's this, that and the other, but I think, you know, you get different brands on the island, experience ups and downs, but Cream, you know, it's an institution. You know, it's so strong. It gets people in no matter what. You know, people say they're struggling with mud, but Cream, as I said, every year has been fantastic. Yeah,
they're a great brand to work with. Really professional, and everything's just so switched on and smooth run machine, isn't it?
It certainly is. Yeah,
good stuff. Now you're also doing some dates for Judgment Sundays still, where you obviously started in Ibiza.
Yeah, I'm going to be out there in 2 weeks and doing I think it's 3 dates this season. Again, that's just like a family environment down there. It's great to be playing with Jules. That's my first time I came onto the island was with Jules. He brought me out here, so yeah, it's still a, you know, fantastic night to play.
Yeah. So about 8 years going on the island now.
Yeah, something like that. I lose track.
Yeah. Stop counting. Having too much fun to count. What do you think? Would you say, because we're on the balance of Ibiza here, what do you reckon would be your favourite thing about life on the island?
You know what? I don't actually see a great deal of the island. This season, I've got a couple of occasions. One in a couple of weeks where I've got a few days, and hopefully just going to be going out, you know, on a boat and seeing a bit more of the island. Because I actually looked at a map today with all the things and places, and I've just never been anywhere other than, you know, the clubbing areas and stuff, in and out the hotels. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's a lovely island, you see certain things, but I've not experienced too much outside of the clubbing world.
Oh, well, hopefully we can take a little tour sometime, show you around Ibiza. After 8 years, we would have thought you'd seen a bit more.
It is what it is.
No, you come out here for the clubs, you do your gigs, and I guess you got a busy schedule, hey. So obviously you normally play on the main stage with Cream more frequently, don't you?
Yeah, as I said, tonight I'm going to play on the terrace. I do like to vary things as a DJ. I think it's, you know, it keeps things exciting, and it's nice to be doing that with this year as well. Also, I've been doing for the past few years at Creamfields, been doing the main arena. But we decided this year, you know, well, not decided, we've got the opportunity, you know, to do our own arena, and I'm really excited to do that. But also, you know, I'd love to still be doing, you know, do the main arena as well, but I want to be, you know, focused on the Fire It Up arena. We've got Matt Knight playing, Michael Woods, Funk Agenda, Son of a Dog, Thomas Gold, Crider and DOD, I think is a whole lineup, so it's a great bunch of DJs.
Sounds pretty epic. Fire it up is the right word, eh?
For the first time round, yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Good stuff. And tell us more about Fire Up.
Yeah, it's just a brand related to myself. You know, it's my written name, my radio show. It's events. We have merchandise, you know, for stuff. It's also recently we just started a record label for putting out a few productions of my own, which I was just really last year started getting into. So yeah, it's just a general brand that works hand in hand with myself. Yeah,
cool. So it's the face of Eddie, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, good stuff. And what else is going to be happening? Obviously doing the Creamfield stage. Where else are you going to be taking Fire It Up?
We're going to be taking it out for the first time this year to Croatia as well. I've never actually been out there. In 2 weeks' time, we start my weekly event there. It's going to be running doing 6 consecutive nights on Pag Island. But I hear like really good things about Croatia. You know, people are going out there and partying, you know, right through. So it sounds like it's going to be a good crowd to play to.
Yeah, definitely. And you obviously know about the big change with Cream being bought out by Live Nation.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
As long as things stay the same, I'm not really, with Cream and the way we work, I'm not really putting too much thought into it. I don't know what the plans are, but it's hopefully we continue doing the same things. Yeah,
it's a strong brand that's been bought, while it's still in its peak, so it's going in the right direction. It's not like there's any need to change direction.
Well, I understand the same. Like Scott and James, the guys are all still doing the stuff. So it's the same people, but in a different organisation.
Yeah, nothing wrong. Hey, cool. Now, Eddie, we're on Lucky Life TV, so something I have to know from everyone. It's the luckiest thing that's ever happened to you, mate.
To be doing what I do, I really do. I think when I started out, I never imagined I'd be able to sort of get into the industry, and I loved, like DJing so much. To actually have this opportunity to do this is I'd certainly say the luckiest thing that's ever happened. To continue doing it.
Yeah, cool. It's pretty lucky to do what you love and get paid to do it. And when was it, like, while you were DJing and obviously just starting out, that you realised it was going to be something that was going to be bigger than just a hobby or bigger than just something you enjoyed to do?
To be honest, it was a few years into it, because I had about 5 or 6 years, I'd say, where it was just a hobby. But then, I didn't realise after, say, the 6 years, it was probably like a few years into it, but you realise that it was becoming a career. Because you look back and you're at those times when it's just kicking off and you're just loving it so much. But then as things progress, you tend to get more sort of focused in doing other things, and there's that many other things to concentrate on. So you do start thinking of it as a proper career. But yeah, it's probably a few years into it when it started.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. Well, listen, I know you got your mates downstairs. You want to go and have a bit of fun with Luke on the stage before you get started. So I'm going to leave you to it. Guys, that's myself here with Eddie Halliwell down at Cream. Thanks very much. Cheers.